Be inspired to transform.
In last week's message, we learned that sometimes we contract bitterness because of the negative opinions of others about us. However, we must understand and accept that we are fearfully and wonderfully made by God, unique, special, and that we are no ordinary people. In this week's message, Apostle Eric Nyamekye talks about the need for Christians to be confident in God in order to overcome bitterness.
Praise the Lord. We want to thank God for your life. I want to thank you so much for staying with me in this episode and this teaching on bitterness. Today we want to look at the fact that you must hold on to this confidence that we spoke about last week. People who trust in God and have confidence in themselves and in the God who created them, and that they believe that they are unique and that they are wonderfully and fearfully made, and that they are no ordinary people. They believe that everything is God. That is the mentality they carry. They don't say that it's because of this man, it's because of that woman. They believe that everything is God. For them, as long as God is with them, no one can be against them. For them, they believe that in all things, God will work together for their good. And I want you to come and join such people, confident in God. They trust in the Almighty that they are in His hands. God has the whole world in the hand. They are sure they are firmly secured in the hands of God. We may have been hurt in one way or the other by people, but I don't think many of us have been so much hurt by close relations like Joseph. But let's look at his conclusion. For Joseph, everything is God. Siblings who intended to kill him. In fact, very wicked people who decided to go and show his clothes to his father, telling the old man that certain animal has torn apart their brother. After many years, when they came to him, this was what he said. Genesis 50, verse 20. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good, to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. You intended it for evil, but God intended it for good, to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. He said that you intended it for evil, but God turned it around for good. It is God who sent me ahead of you, so that in these difficult times, you will have something to eat. So I'm not holding any grudge against you. For me, everything is God. That is Joseph. And I want you to have this confidence and trust in the Lord. And then don't blame anybody for your woes. Trust in God. Know that everything is God. And in all things, God will work together for your good. God be with you and God bless you. Hold on to this confidence. Hebrews says it will be richly rewarded. God bless you. Now, I want to give you the opportunity. If you don't know Jesus as Lord, I want you to confess Him as Lord today, and you will never be the same again. May you repeat this after me. Dear Lord, I thank you for Jesus. I confess my sins, and I pray that He comes into my life and be my Lord and personal Savior. If you have said this prayer after me, you are born again. God bless you.
Thanks for watching this episode of Weekly Inspiration with Apostle Eric Nyamekye.
In this week's message, we learned that we must hold on to the confidence we have in God. People who are confident in God trust in Him, know that they are secured in Him, and therefore attribute everything that happens to them in life to God and none other. For our destinies are in the Lord's hands and no one else.
We trust that you have been inspired by this week's message. For prayer, counseling, or enquiries, kindly reach us on 05433 08187 or email us at info.weeklyinspiration@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Till we come your way again, have a blessed week.
It's all about Jesus.
Pent TV. It's all about Jesus.
Possessing the nations. I am an agent of transformation.
Possessing the nations. I am an agent of transformation.
Christians, it is time to take our rightful position as salt and light in this perverse world in order to transform the spiritual, social, economic, and political fabric of the nations. The destiny of our nations rests in our hands. As God's representatives on earth, we must be willing to declare the position of God in our societies, institutions, families, and wherever we find ourselves. Welcome to Weekly Inspiration with Apostle Eric Nyamekye, Chairman of the Church of Pentecost. This broadcast is powered by the Church of Pentecost Headquarters. Weekly Inspiration. Be inspired to transform.